Advanced vocabulary. Topic: ecosystem.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, IGCSE English Kingdom.
Enjoying the content? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more. If you found this helpful, share it with your friends. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching.
Biodiversity, variety of life in an area. Habitat, natural home of a plant or animal. Ecosystem, community of living organisms and their environment. Trophic, related to feeding and nutrition levels. Biome, large ecosystem with specific climate and species. Flora, plants of a region. Fauna, animals of a region. Photosynthesis, process plants used to make food using sunlight. Decomposer, organisms breaking down dead matter. Succession, gradual change in ecosystems over time. Carbon cycle, movement of carbon through the environment. Nitrogen cycle, circulation of nitrogen in nature. Eutrophication, over-enrichment of water bodies with nutrients. Food web, interconnected food chains. Biosphere, parts of Earth where life exists. Keystone species, species with a major impact on its ecosystem. Symbiosis, interaction between different species. Mutualism, both species benefit in a relationship. Parasitism, one organism benefits at another's expense. Commensalism, one benefits, the other is unaffected. Abiotic, non-living components of an environment. Biotic, living components of an environment. Population, group of same species in an area. Community, all living things in an area. Niche, role of a species in an ecosystem. Conservation, protecting and preserving ecosystems. Deforestation, clearing forests for non-forest use. Afforestation, planting trees in barren areas. Reforestation, replanting trees in deforested areas. Endangered, at risk of extinction. Extinction, disappearance of a species. Invasive species, non-native species harming ecosystems. Pollination, transfer of pollen for reproduction in plants. Overgrazing, damage caused by excessive grazing. Erosion, wearing away of soil or rock. Overfishing, excessive fishing, depleting fish populations. Sustainability, using resources without depleting them. Renewable, resources that replenish naturally. Non-renewable, resources that do not replenish. Aquatic, related to water environments. Terrestrial, related to land environments. Pollutant, harmful substances in the environment. Climate change, long-term changes in weather patterns. Global warming, increase in Earth's average temperature. Carbon footprint, total greenhouse gases emitted by an entity. Greenhouse effect, trapping of heat in the atmosphere. Defoliation, loss of leaves from plants. Herbivore, plant-eating organism. Carnivore, meat-eating organism. Omnivore, organism eating both plants and animals. Predator, animal that hunts others for food. Prey, animal hunted by predators. Tundra, cold, treeless ecosystem. Savanna, grassland with scattered trees. Deciduous, trees shedding leaves annually. Evergreen, trees with green foliage year-round. Mangrove, coastal ecosystem with salt-tolerant trees. Wetland, ecosystem with waterlogged soil. Coral reef, underwater ecosystem of corals. Urbanization, growth of cities affecting ecosystems. Desertification, land becoming desert-like. Overpopulation, excessive population causing stress on resources. Ecological balance, equilibrium between organisms and environment. Carrying capacity, maximum population an ecosystem can sustain. Aquifer, underground layer of water-bearing rock. Watershed, area draining into a river or lake. Climate mitigation, efforts to reduce climate change impacts. Adaptation, organism's adjustment to its environment. Benthic, related to the bottom of water bodies. Pelagic, related to open ocean waters. Anthropogenic, human-caused changes to the environment. Ecotone, yeah, transition zone between ecosystems. Fragmentation, breaking habitats into smaller parts. Riparian, related to riverbanks. Fossil fuels, energy resources from ancient organic matter. Hydrology, study of water movement and distribution. Permafrost, permanently frozen ground. Biodiversity, hotspot, area with a high level of species richness. Overharvesting, excessive use of biological resources. Tipping point, critical threshold causing irreversible change. Phytoplankton, microscopic plants in water. Zooplankton, microscopic animals in water. Biodegradable, material that breaks down naturally. Non-biodegradable, material that does not decompose easily. Ecological footprint, measure of human demand on nature. Resilience, ability of an ecosystem to recover from disturbances. Primary succession, ecosystem development on barren land. Secondary succession, recovery of ecosystems after disturbance. Indicator species, species indicating ecosystem health. Climax community, stable mature ecosystem. Green infrastructure, sustainable urban planning solutions. Monoculture, cultivation of a single crop. Agroforestry, combining agriculture and forestry. Marine conservation, protecting ocean ecosystems. Siltation, deposition of soil particles in water. Pesticide, chemicals to kill pests. Herbicide, chemicals to kill unwanted plants. Organic farming, farming without synthetic chemicals. Wildlife corridor, pathways connecting wildlife habitats. Carbon sequestration, storing carbon to reduce atmospheric CO2.